Good afternoon, students. Today we'll do the topic this one distance. But before distance, there are three components of maps: distance, direction, and symbol. So, in order to understanding a map, we have to know these three terms: the distance, direction, and the symbol. Maps are drawing which reduce the entire world or a part of it to fit on a sheet of a paper. So generally we draw a map in a piece of paper with lots of information, and generally we take a map anywhere, okay, easily in our bag, okay, even a small type of map we can carry in our pockets also, or we can say maps are drawn to reduce scales. Now, but this reduction is done very carefully so that the distance between the places is real. It can only be possible when a small distance on paper represent a large distance on the ground. So, this means what? For example, from our place, okay, from your school till Guwahati, it is a very long distance. To show the distance between your Carmel school till let's say Guwahati Zoo, which is very far from here, so we can even show in the map also, but we have to reduce the distance, okay. So in map what we can do, we can show in, let's say, from Carmel school to Guwahati Zoo, the distance between the two in the map, let's say is a 10 centimeter. So if 1 centimeter equals to 2 kilometer, okay, and 10 centimeter, which is the distance between our school Carmel school till Guwahati to zoo, is 10 kilometer. So that means what, if we'll multiply it, then it comes how much? It comes 20 kilometers. So scale is the ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. One more example, which is from the book. For example, the distance between your school and your home is 10 kilometer. Now to draw this distance between your school till your home, which is 10 kilometer, we cannot draw a 10 kilometer map in a, which is not possible also. If you show this 10 kilometer distance by 2 centimeter on a map, it means 1 centimeter on the map will show 5 kilometers. So in a map, if from here to here distance is 1 centimeter, okay, so it's a 1 centimeter distance. This 1 centimeter distance represent 5 kilometer. The scale of your drawing will be 1 centimeter equals to 5 kilometer. The scale is very important in any map. If you know the scale, you will be able to calculate the distance between any two places on a map. When large areas like continents or countries are to be shown on a paper, then we use a small scale. For example, 5 centimeter on the map shows 5 kilometer. This means 1 centimeter equals to 100 kilometer, and 5 centimeter represent 500 kilometer of the ground. It is called a small scale map. Okay, this is called a small. Now what is large scale map? Again we'll take example. We use a large scale, that is 5 centimeter. On the map shows 500 meter. So 5 centimeter represent 500 meters only on the ground. It is called the large scale map. Okay, this example has given. Now direction is also important to understand a map. So we know that north, south, east, west direction are used in the map. This arrow shows the north direction, that means N. It shows the north direction. When you know the north, you can find out other direction. For example, east, west, and south. There are four now there are four direction: north, south, east, and west. They are called cardinal points. Other four intermediate directions are what? Now what is intermediate direction? There are What are the intermediate? The intermediate directions are northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest. So these four directions are called the intermediate direction, and north, south, east and west are called the cardinal points. We can find out the direction of a place with the help of a compass, okay, which is easily get in market. Also is the size of a small watch. It is an instrument used to find out main direction. Its magnetic needle always point towards north south direction, okay. Now next we will know about what is symbol. So we have discussed the direction, okay. Then now we have gone to the next point, which is the symbol. So to understand the map, we have discussed distance, direction and third is the symbol. Now in symbol, these symbols gives a lot of information in a limited space. With the use of this symbol, maps can be drawn easily and are simple to read. Some of the symbols are called conventional symbols. Now in map lots of symbols are given. These are the symbols and their names, like railway line. For to show railway line in the map, we used to draw this one. For broad gauge, this one, meter gauge, and the railway station. Roads. Now roads are of two types, metal and the unmetal. Metal means which are of good condition, unmetals which are not good in condition. International boundary we have to show with this symbol. State boundary will use this, and district. For river, this one, well, tank, canal, bridge. So for well, this black small circle. Then for tank, canal, bridge, temple, church, mosque, okay, this chhatri, post office, post and telegraph, police station, settlement. For settlement area we'll use this, and graveyard, trees and the grass. So these symbols are also very it helps to understand the map easily. A sketch is drawing mainly based on a memory and spot observation and not to scale. Sometimes you went to a new place and you have drawn a small rough map of that particular is called a sketch. Sometimes a rough drawing is required of an area to tell where a particular place is located with respect to other places. Such a rough drawing, okay, just rough drawing, you will not use any kind of scale or like that, is drawn without scale and is called the sketch map. What is plan? A plan is a drawing of a small area on a large scale. A large scale maps gives lot of information. So a large scale it gives a lots of information, but there are certain things which we may sometimes want to know. For example, the length and breadth of a room, which cannot be shown. At that time we can refer drawings drawn on a scale is called a plan. So plan mapping we have to use scale, but for a sketch mapping we don't require any kind of scale. That's all for today. Thank you, students.